we know. Okay, we got a camera.
What did you click initially for that to get the 4K?
So when like the first time we tried it, said it was already on camera, but then when we went back in there, it said integrate camera. So then I switched it to camera. So it's kind of we got to reset it.
Oh, you clicked
video capture device,
and then that's what
and
the
then like
was. You clicked one place and clicked it again.
yeah.
All right. What's up?
Oh, I was.
Yeah, I didn't hear the camera.
On the camera.
I think so, yeah.
Okay, I will let you take the announcing gladly. I'm just going to move this over.
What in the heck happened to this? Cut it broke. Just gotta make sure.
I'm Lexi, by the way.
I'm on. Levels aren't coming. Test. You know how to the levels aren't coming through.
Oh, might be because I just turned that off because they were practicing earlier. So.
That makes sense.
Was picking up something. Oh.
Welcome to Bill Hunter Arena tonight for Friday night junior girls RMLO action between the St. Albert Drillers and the Capital Region Saints. Both teams coming to the season looking for a much better. Both teams are looking to climb the standings here. As we start off 2024, the Saints losing their first match, 6-4 to the Titans. As they take their time here on the draw. Real discussion. St. Albert. Takes one to the offensive zone. Swung across the floor. It's going to go into the Saints had an opportunity for a breakaway. Now they do get the breakaway and they score. Hope Dunkley as the transition game for the Saints. A bit of a miscue, but they're able to pick the ball up and Dunkley is able to score, giving the Saints a 1-0 lead. So just a minute in, the Saints grab the ball off the face-off. The ball's going to come right back out in front off of the loose ball scramble. That was a good save. Now the Julius netminder. Now the ball is going to bounce back out over the rag line. Saints will recollect. Inside look, and the ball gets knocked away. The Drillers will come up with it. As they look to put the ball off the floor, ball bounces. It's going to be picked up. The ball will hit the sideboard. The ball is picked up and headed, they're going to head north with a 3-on-1. In front, a good stop there by Drillers netminder. Up top, long shot, easily handled by Martel. And it'll be picked up by the Drillers. It's the ball up. Harper. Carruthers. Bring it to Hogan. Hogan off the right side. To go here first period, the Saints leading this one at home. Job on a nice cut, it's 2-0 to the home side. Go up! Stop by Martel. The ball along the rear boards. And I'll say loose ball in fact. Ball picked back up on the train over the Saints. That's Langston. Shoots out wide. Ball is picked up by Drillers. Fought for it. Now it's picked back up by the Saints. Seen a lot of that here in this game. The Drillers having some trouble getting the ball out over center. And the Saints pressing quite a bit. Harper is met with a stiff check out. The Drillers hit a cutter and that is bouncing into the corner. By the Saints, goaltender, it's 2-1. Saints have their lead cut in half. So 15:23 to go here in the first frame. The Saints up on the Drillers 2-1. one for the Saints. And just unable to connect. Another player gets run over there. Here with the St. Albert. Here come the Blues. Down the floor, 1-on-1. Puts it over. Looking like Hulk over there, putting a shoulder into the defender. Couldn't put it down instead, but the Saints will end up getting a penalty. Referee and official Kevin Pollock says 2-minute cross check, and the Drillers are pulling the power play. Hogan. Over the right side, Horvath. Still there up top for the Drillers. It's taken away by the Saints. Undisciplined push there as the ball went loose, and they'll give possession back to the Drillers. 13:35 to go to the first period. Saints lead 2-1. Hogan up top. Hogan flying in front. Stopped by Booth. Falls off the back of Hogan's stick. Saints have rolled this into the Drillers' zone. It's still on the power play, about a minute left. 12:52 to go, first period. They trail 2-1. Ball's picked up. It's a long lane. So 12:39 to go here, first period. The home side Saints go up by a pair. High up for it, center. Actually, the Drillers did pick it up. Now they're going to throw it away. Saints net line. Ball's knocked loose momentarily, picked back up. Ball's up top now with Dunkley. Gets that over to the left side. That was Winston's taking a low shot. Shot by Martin. Inside, on a break with Marshall breaking away, and that's stopped by Martel. He looks out there. Almost goes to the bench. It's going to be picked back up by the Saints. And we'll get that Saints ball. Side, just spins back and spins it to the left side. Now a quick pass and shot there with Dunkley. Good stop there by Martel, who's been busy. And now another look inside. And they say it's going to keep it up. At first they said it didn't, and then I saw it reset. It's academic because they say the Saints stepped inside the crease. Another breakaway. Martel pretty consistently when they've scored far side about hip high. It's 4-1. So 10:39 to go with Saints 4, Drillers 1. Off the draw, the Saints get cleared out. Joe comes up across the top. Spins over to the right side. Duncan looking to shoot. To Wilson. That's stopped by Martello. Low. Grabs the loose ball. Langstrom winds inside. He'll pick that loose ball back up and swing that back over the righties. Drove inside, tried to go high. It goes up over the top of the net. Good stop there by Martello on the rebound. We'll say interference on the loose ball push, and it'll be St. Albert ball. Drillers will start out with it. They'll jog it behind the net. Going to result in a bit of a Driller mishap here, and the ball's going to bounce back into the Saints' crease. Ball thrown up over center. Dunkley out of the South Edmonton Warriors organization. Bring it back into the offensive zone. Dunkley drops that ball off and tries to hit the Saints' head. The ball wasn't caught, and now after a tie-up, they're going to nab the same player that looks like number 5. Craig is going to go into the blocks here for eyes. They're going to play goal. Eyes sticking to the Driller and roughing to the Saints player. So, nice and 4-on-4 here with 9:19 to go here, first frame. And the Saints leading 4-1. Stop by Martel. He has given up 4 in 12 minutes of play. Now another nice stop by Martel as she hugged the near post. Drillers have come off with it. Goes right to the net. Drop it off for a second. Doesn't connect. Saints will grab it and go. A pass was a bit behind, unable to grab that. Drillers will come up with it now. It's very tall. Harper. Now they're for the infraction, and it'll be a Driller power play. on the power play, or about to be on the power play. The Drillers inside, tried to hit the near crease. Ball goes wide, picked back up. Now they'll be 5-on-4. After being 4-on-3 very recently. Inside on a turnover. Ball is going to be dropped for the mid-board. Back up on Langstrom. Shot comes in from the Saints. That's dribbled off the carpet and hit crossbar. Pops up in the air. Thrown back away by the Drillers. Ball stopped again by that time. Here come the Drillers trying to get it out over center. Every major category, one of those is no matter if you're short-handed or at even strength. You can't go back over. It used to be a major that every applied and a short, but now in a 5-year. Stiff check there by the Drillers. They tried to hit a left. Ball go loose. Say interference. Off of a Saints stick. Drillers will maintain possession. 5:25 score for through. Saints 4. Now an errant pass is going to be picked up eventually by the Drillers. Wrong side to the defense with the ball up top, shot to the that was a nice stop by the Saints. That might be good. Ball comes back up over center with the Saints. Ball goes loose. They push and shove over on the far boards. Ball's going to be picked up by the Drillers and carried out. Ball top loose. Country back. Ball is now dropped by Vega. Vega's up high with the ball. Now inside. Black ball high and through. The safe reset. Now the Village have had a stretch there. You break that ball on the back of the stick. Outfield by Garvin's loose. Potential breaker here to the Saints. And that's great for another opportunity. Ball's thrown away, picked up by Dunkley, 4:12 to go, first period. Saints leading the visiting Drillers 4-1. Up top, Job shoots stopped by Martel. Ball goes loose and the Drillers navigate their way up the field. Job pressures the Driller player, and she turns that ball over. High on the play. That one down a play. Likely a 5 for the as the Saints on a delayed call get one. Now we'll see. I think they're gonna still nab the player because it's a 5. What they'll do is they'll take They'll take one goal off of 5, so they can only score 1. She'll serve the entire 5 minutes. Yeah, you can see Kevin Coulard, official, telling the timekeeper's box that 1 is off the major. So they can score one more, and she will serve the rest. She will serve the full 5, but they can sub on if that goal comes prior to them pulling it off. 3:19 to go here, first period. Saints 5, Blues 1. Thanks so much for joining us here on CROW LAX TV. And I want to take this time to remind everybody that CROW LAX TV and RML Junior Beach Organization are proud to be supporting the Chris Matondra Wellness Foundation and the Canadian Mental Health Association to implement their Talk Today program. In 2020, a beloved player of the game to many in the North, Chris Matondra died by suicide at age 25 while battling mental health issues. The Chris Matondra Wellness Foundation was formed in 2021 to preserve his memory and support across music and support mental health and bring across and beyond. Donations can be made at edmonton.cmha.ca/talk-today-CRWF. You can also visit our social media channels with a direct link at CROW LAX TV on Instagram and X. The Saints go to work on the power play, strongly up top, try to keep that inside and really high to the intended target. There'll be a shot clock violation, driller ball. City of Port Saskatchewan is still Port Saskatchewan with 1 minute opportunity. Storm downtown parks and River Valley. Work in a thriving community, play where every moment is memorable. Visit work, the ball here, a bit of a bubble. Driller remains so high, the ball goes into the crease and should be picked up by Boot. The Saints will come up with it. 2:55 to go here in the penalty, 2:12 to go in the opening period. Saints leading 5-1. They slow for this. Excellent from the Province to the dedicated to more than the well-rounded student average. Bringing across the future of sports, academics, and growth. Unleash your potential with Bringing Across. Sports, the Academy by visiting edmonton.ca. 3-on-1 develops here for the Saints. Nobody back. Saints take advantage. 6-1 and 1:35 to go here. First period. Another tie-up loose ball. It's going to be kicked over to the Saints, and they'll gain another possession here. Now even, because that second goal now comes off of a major penalty. Of course, the first one comes on the road, and it'll be Saints ball. Bounce back over to the right side. Joe up high with it. Firing, and Joe had to just throw it at net. A little bit too late for the goal ball. They trying to get up over center. They're called for the 8-second violation, and it's safe ball. 46 to go first period. on YouTube, we want to thank you for joining us on the channel. This year we've expanded our coverage to junior girls lacrosse as well as junior D Tier 1. And we'll be right back here with you in about 10 minutes time for Bill Hunter. Check, check.
Yeah, see, you're coming through here.
Let's see if
it was down here, so maybe like you were maybe because it was down here, you weren't coming through as loud. But
maybe.
it's coming through.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I was looking at it.
Yeah.
Check, check.
Yeah, see, you're getting into the yellow there, so that's good. I don't know.
I enjoy your commentary, but they're not hearing it.
back into Bill Hunter Arena for second period action. The Cass Ladies and Saints
taking on
the St. Albert Drillers.
the home team up by a count of 6-1.
I want to thank us for joining us here on CROW LAX TV. Some MLL Junior Women's Lacrosse set here. Discussions being at the bench. Looks like we're almost ready to go here.
Ball start up top. As the Drillers work the ball around. Hogan. And that was a shot that was eventually taken by Horvath. And that's picked off, and Job will come up over center. Ball is brought in all the way to the crease. Job fires out wide. They'll battle for it. Eventually, the Drillers will come up with it. Now in transition, they'll head out. They try to hit a breakaway pass or a partial breakaway pass. It's picked back up by Harper. Vimy Ridge Academy. At Vimy Lacrosse, excellence is the standard, led by some of the province's most decorated and experienced instructors. Dedicated to molding well-rounded student athletes, Vimy Lacrosse is the fusion of sports, academics, and personal growth. Unleash your potential at Vimy Lacrosse. Explore the academy by visiting vimyedmonton.ca/lacrosse. As the Saints try to kill this off. Now inside, and Craig sends that one in on Martell, and she turns it away. Ball is thrown back up. It's going to be picked up by the Drillers. Into the offensive zone. Ball is tossed back, and all the way to the net. That was Harper, and she was turned away by Boot. Harper looking and trying to feed. Tried to hit Carruthers, didn't work out. Now Carruthers out of the corner, will toss that at the net. That goes into the opposite corner. Ball picked back up in front, and Harper tried to throw that through Boot, but that did not work, and it'll be Saints ball. And here come the Saints. Up floor. They'll survey. Swung. Shot taken. They say that did not reach Martell. Dunkley ended up getting the rebound and swung the ball back over to the lefties. Shot taken off the right side, and that's stopped by Martell. And here come the Drillers up floor. Hogan in transition. Hogan, another bull dodge on her defender. Ball goes loose. Picked back up by the Drillers, or at least it was for a second. Now it's picked up and just rolled at the net. Doesn't hit goaltender boot. And with 2 seconds on the shot clock, the Drillers will not get a shot off, and it'll be Saints ball. Into the offensive zone, it's Peaver. Out in front, a little bit of a crease dive. They say that she survived the crease, but ball got knocked away at the last second. Now the ball's going to turn back over. Pressure from Peaver. She sends in. That looked like Belarsik. Goaltender got a piece of it. Now inside, Belarsik again gets stopped. City of Fort Saskatchewan. Explore Fort Saskatchewan. Discover a place where family fun meets opportunity. Visit their historic downtown parks and River Valley. Work in a thriving community. Play where every moment is memorable. Visit, work, and play in Fort Saskatchewan. Ball down low. That's a goal as they convert down on the crease. And Saints on a goal by Balaam, it looked like. It looks like 27, not Balaam. Is that 21, 27? It's a 27. Looked like Howard with the goal. And so with 15:29 to go here, second period, the Saints take a 7-1 lead. Ball comes back out over center. Now it's knocked down by a Saint player. Now they'll award possession. I don't know what's going on here, to be honest with you. They were going to blow it in, and then the trainer's on the floor. It looks like a Driller player is banged up. So it'll be Saint ball once they attend to the injured Driller player. Five on five. Job up top. Oh, and a nice move underneath by Jabber, and she scores. Off the pass from Job, and it's 8-1. A little bit of a change up there thrown by Jabber, but it was in the right spot, and it beat Martel low as the Saints take a commanding 7-goal lead. Now in transition, and that's stopped by Martel. It'll be Driller ball. Martel looks to outlet, up the floor, throws that right to Dunkley, but it falls out the top of her stick. Now she'll pick it back up. And the Saints offense. Now outside shots handled by Martel. Ball's picked up by the Drillers. They're pressed. Ball will go loose. Langstrom battles forward on the far boards. Ball goes loose again, and they'll say Saints ball. And another one from the Saints. From distance, it's 9-1. As things start to unravel here a little bit for St. Albert. They're going to want to try and get a hold of this before it gets out of reach too much. Might already be there, but still a long way to go. 13.5 to go here, second period. They need a run, and they need it fast. As they get set for the draw here. Ball's picked up by the Drillers and Hogan. Hogan to the net, loses it, and here's Peaver with the loose ball pickup. She loses it, she gains it back, and she'll get it to safety there with Job. Job tried to hit a player down the floor. That was Belarsic. And the Drillers will come back into the O-zone. Harper engages Job. Ball's swung over to the left side. Ball goes loose. Bit of a loose ball push there, but no whistle, and it'll be picked back up there by the Drillers with 5 seconds on the shot clock. As that ball goes wide, and it'll be a violation on the 30, and the Saints will gain possession. Up floor is Balaam. Langstrom is met there with some good defense. Ball's thrown into the corner. Back out in front. The Saints are going to look for a shot here. Drake out in front. That's stopped by Martel. Good low stop there by Martel. Fresh 30 for the Saints. As they don't realize that they got the fresh 30. They took a unwarranted shot, and it'll be over and back, and it'll be Driller's ball. (9-1). The Saints lead the Drillers here with 12 minutes to go. Out in front. The ball goes loose. Nothing really came of that chance. Now the ball's turned over. That's Balaam in for the Saints. Balaam tried to protect the ball. A little bit of a twister there. That goes wide, and the ball will be turned over as the Saints pick it back up. Good pick there by Harper as she gets met there by Jabber. Another hit came in, and the ball was loose. Now it's picked back up by the Drillers. CROW LAX TV and the RMLL Junior B Tier 1 Division are proud to be supporting the Chris Latondra Wellness Foundation and Canadian Mental Health Association. In 2020, a beloved player of the game and to many in the North, Chris Latondra died by suicide, age 25, while battling mental health issues. The Chris Latondra Wellness Foundation was formed in 2021 to preserve his memory and call the lacrosse community to action in support of mental health in the game of lacrosse and beyond. Donations can be made at edmonton.cmha.ca/talk-today-CLWF. You can also visit our social media channels for a direct link at CROW LAX TV on Instagram and X. Ball comes out of the corner. Drillers are going to battle for it with their clock winding down. They'll just dump it in the corner. There'll be a shot clock violation in Saints ball. The Saints will come up over center. Dunkley out in front to Craig, and that's stopped. Loose ball there by Erickson, back up high to Dunkley, who hits it, cutting Craig again, and Martel shuts the door. I don't know what the heck that was. There's a bunch of cross-checking out in front of the net as the Drillers had the ball. As up the floor, Drillers did have possession. Took a bit of a beating as they left their a few offensive players to fend for themselves there without much support. Ball is picked up by Horvath. Tried to hit Harper. It's thrown away, and it's going to be picked up by the Saints. Now in transition, Balaam. Off the bench to Job. Nice pass, and that's stopped by Martel. Put good air on that pass and made it easy to catch for Job. Nice touch, and that was a good stop by Martel. That's how you teach it. Dunkley out in front. That's stopped by Martel, who's made quite a few saves in this one. Still 8 minutes to go here. 8 and change in the second period. That ball flies out of the stick of the Saints, and it'll be Driller ball. That's thrown away. Jabber up the floor, right side. Jabber winds and fires, and that's turned away by Martel. Again, Jabber inside. Tried to hit Joe back door. Ball was knocked down by a good stick by the Drillers. So they battle for it. Ball is going to be picked up by the Drillers. She's going to be pressured. Drillers are going to have an 8-second count here, but a penalty is also coming up. It'll be the Saints, so the Drillers will have a power play here with 7:59 to go, second period. They trail 9-1. So the Drillers go to the power. Hogan up top, over to Horvath. Hogan played catch. A little bit of an inside pick set there. And the ball's gone over the right side, and that shot comes in wide. Ball is going to be fought for and picked up by the Saints. That's Job, who will look to get out in transition. Job with 3 defenders back, runs in, shoots. That's stopped by Martel. Ball brought up into the offensive zone, thrown over the head of Goaler. And the ball's going to bounce over to the right side. And they're going to have to get a shot here with only 4 seconds on the shot clock. As bodies fly around the floor, there's going to be a delayed call. The Saints are going to get another penalty here. It looks like interference, as official Kevin Kohut signals. Jabber, Ryan will go into the box. interference. So it'll be 5-on-3 with 6:42 to go here in our second period. Saints with a commanding 9-1 lead. You're watching CROW LAX TV here on YouTube. Of course, we cover the Junior B circuit, but this year we've also added Junior Girls Lacrosse for everyone to take in. You can hit me up on Twitter at MJ_9 or X, whatever you want to call it. Instagram, m.jomha. If you're a fan of the Junior Beast podcast, you can see that across all my social media, or you can listen to that across all my social media platforms and the CROW LAX TV Twitter account. And if you have any thoughts, want to talk lacrosse, whatever it is, you can always reach out to me at any of those destinations as well. As I think these refs are taking in some water, a little bit of a water timeout. So the Drillers, up 2 players, will have the ball bounce into the corner, knocked loose. Ball is going to be grabbed and thrown up the floor to Balaam. Balaam over center, 1 player back. She runs across her face and scores. And it's a tough one here for the Drillers, is that it's now double digits for the Saints. 10-1, they lead with 6:18 to go here in the second period. Balaam doing a good job of running across the face of the defender into the middle of the floor and sort of shooting the ball on the run. And beat Martel low. It looks like the Drillers are going to make the switch. Be Martel coming out and Wedman coming in. City of Fort Saskatchewan. Explore Fort Saskatchewan. Discover a place where family fun meets opportunity. Visit their historic downtown, scenic parks, and river valley. Work in a thriving community. Play where every moment is memorable. Visit, work, and play in Fort Saskatchewan. 6:13 to go here, second period. As the Drillers will come into the offensive zone. Harper looks and feeds Horvath, who tried to get inside, and before she shot, she lost the ball. And it'll be Saints ball. Definitely a player that stood out in this game has been Harper. She's one of the Drillers that has some size and a decent set of hands, and she's had to carry the ball quite a bit in this one and made some nice passes. Unfortunately, it just hasn't connected. And now a nice stop on a first shot in on Wedman after the goalie change. Ball's up high with Job. Ball moved down low to Jabber. Jabber out in front. She gets hit by a couple of Drillers. Good defense there. And now the Drillers will transition. Job is going to knock her player down. Now the ball will go loose. Drillers will gain possession back. Good flip pass there. Not brought in, though, by Hogan. Or by Laporte, sorry. And the ball will go loose. Langstrom. Long lead pass. That's Craig. Craig's got to come in. Just tried to go through her defender. Now rolls back into the middle. Off the wrong side of the floor and throws it into the paraphernalia of Wedman. Here come the Drillers. Born with it. Ball's gonna bounce down the floor. Goaler. Good look inside, and that's stopped. She hit a cutting Horvath. Booth cut off that short side. And here the Saints come back in transition. Howard to Erickson, and that was a hard shot handled by Wedman. Good loose ball there by Peaver. Another player out of the South Edmonton Warriors organization. Even played some male lacrosse growing up, and even as late as U17, playing for, first she played for the Warriors, and then she actually went and played for the Titans. As the ball's gonna be tied up, and they're gonna award this ball to the Drillers. And here come St. Albert. Down low, that shot's taken. They're gonna call something here. A lot of yelling for a 10-1 game here. Yes, maybe you can argue that one, but it's 10-1. And sometimes you just got to roll with the punches. I think lacrosse in general has a real problem with that. I just think benches need to chill out and let their players play. And if you have a real issue, nothing gets solved by that. Go talk to the refs between periods or send a captain over or something. But I think a lot of people can agree that's something we got to clean up in this sport. As Jabber is going to pick that off. She's had a really strong game for the Saints. Ball sent into Jabber as she tried to cut in. Ball goes loose. It's going to eventually be picked up by the Drillers. And now Jabber's going to press and knock it away momentarily. Now it's picked back up. It's got to be 8 seconds by now. And eventually they will get them on the 8-second count, and it'll be Saint ball. 2:41 to go, second period. It's the Saints 10 and the Drillers 1 here from Bill Hunter Arena. Job up high with it. A little bit of a hop step. Check. Momentarily there by Zayak. Now a nice pass inside to Balaam. And she's had a lot of opportunities here in this frame. Already, I think she has at least one. Job with the shot, that's stopped. Wedman definitely a bigger goaltender than Martel. As that pass is gonna miss its intended target. Then Jabber went to pick it up and missed it. I don't really know why that's Saints ball, but it's clearly knocked out by the Saints player. But now Dunkley in, and she misses the net. And now the Drillers are going to come back out with it. Ball's going to be remaining on the carpet here. Ball's going to be now picked up. Now out in front, the Drillers with an opportunity, and that was Harper. She had another good look there. Usually, like, if the Drillers are getting any kind of look at the net, it's been Harper in this game. As now the Saints had an opportunity there for a breakaway, but they couldn't bring it in. It looks like an affiliate because there's no, I don't have anybody rostered or listed there. Can't tell you who that was. Now here's Dunkley out of the corner, Dunkley, and that's stopped by Wedman. Last minute of play here in the second frame. That shot's floated in, and that doesn't make it to the net. It looked like it hit something. They gave him a reset, though. And here are the Saints. Langstrom is going to get harassed there by Hogan. little bit of a moving pick there, but it goes off of the goaltender. Picked up by Dunkley. As they can basically hold for last possession here if they want. Peaver off the bench is going to shoot that. It goes wide. And now it's going to fall out of the stick of a Saints player. And here come the Drillers. Hogan up the floor. Hogan is going to try and work her way through a couple of Saints. Can't do it. Loses the ball. Now a pretty obvious interference call here. But that's going to do it for the second period, as it is the Capital Region Saints with a 10-1 lead over the St. Albert Drillers here from Bill Hunter Arena in West Edmonton. I want to thank you for joining us here on CROW LAX TV with the new edition of the Junior Ladies Division here on the channel. If you want to hit me up, I'm Mohammed at MJ_9 on Twitter /X, m.joma on Instagram. If you are a follower of the Junior B Division and the Junior Beast podcast, would love any and all input on that. Another edition came out today. And more importantly, I hope you're just enjoying all the lacrosse we have for you on the channel. We'll see you here in just about 9.5 minutes. Welcome back into Bill Hunter Arena for third period action. It's the Capital Region Saints leading the St. Albert Drillers by a score of 10-1. The Saints looking for their first win of the season, and the Drillers as well, and their opener. Ball will go loose to the far boards right in front of the benches. So 3 players get tangled up. It's going to be picked up by the Drillers as they come into the offensive zone. Ball's going to come loose again. And now the Saints are going to pick up and go. Breakaway for Job as she's chased and pursued by 3 Drillers. Good hustle there by Horvath. Good stop. And now the rebound is picked up by Jabber, and she scores somehow through the legs. It's 11-1. Must have been a space, a little bit of a space between the stick and the leg, because it didn't look like Wedman lifted her stick up at all, but the ball goes through the wickets, and it's 11-1. I don't know if it's just me or it sounds like there's music still going, like a constant ticking. And it's finally turned off here as the Saints come in on a breakaway, and that's stopped. Langstrom was denied by the shoulder of Wedman, and now she gets another chance on the feed from Jabber. Ball goes loose. Ball's picked up by Jabber. Ball swung. Shots taken, bounces wide. Langstrom picks it back up. That's stopped. And the Saints will come back out over center. As the Saints will pick it up. They get over center. Ball goes loose. Picked up again by the Drillers. Ball knocked away right in front of the St. Albert bench. There'll be St. Albert ball as they call minor interference. Here come the Drillers. Ball over on the left side. Up high. A little bit of a prayer shot taken, and then the rebound was there for Hogan. She didn't pick it up, but now they're going to, well, she did actually pick it up on the second attempt. She's going to sort of slide along the boards. Got rid of it up high as Laporte or Harper took that shot. I think that's Harper. Ball comes right back to Harper. She tried to go far side low. That misses. And now the Saints will come back with it. Bolarchik tried to swing it over to Job. It's going to go loose. He's going to pick the loose ball up off of the mishap. Throws it up into the glass. Picked up eventually by Peaver. She gets it over to the left-hand side. Bolarchuk inside into the middle, and that gets stopped. Drillers are going to get pressed here, and it's going to be Saints ball on the violation, on the 8-second violation. I am kind of surprised that the clock is stopping here on these minor interference calls. Now a couple players tackle each other to the ground. There's some yelling. And he'll take both. One cross check, one hold. No, play 4-on-4 here with 16:42 to go in the third period. 11-1 the score. Ball up high. Dunkley down low to Jabber. Goes underneath her defender. Back to Dunkley out in front of the net on the crease. That's stopped. Then they say Dunkley stepped in, or Jabber stepped in. It'll be driller ball. Ball's turned over again. Drillers will take it up floor. Now backdoor feed for Job, and she reaches around Wedman. 12-1. CROW LAX TV and the RMLL Junior B Tier 1 Division are proud to be supporting the Chris Latondra Wellness Foundation and the Canadian Mental Health Association to implement their Talk Today program. In 2020, beloved player of the game to many in the North, Chris Latondra passed away due to suicide at age 25 while battling mental health issues. The Latondra Wellness Foundation was formed in 2021 to preserve his memory and call the lacrosse community to action in support of mental health in the game of lacrosse and beyond. Donations can be made to edmonton.cmha.ca/talk-today, CLWF. You can also visit our social media channels for a direct link at CROW LAX TV on Instagram and X. The Saints score again in transition. It's 14-1. Might be 13-1 actually. They might have just put that goal up really fast. I assume they had still yet to put it up, but I think it might be 13-1. Lost track here, as this game's been this has been in the bag for a while. Ball goes loose. It's going to be picked up by Dunkley off the face-off. Here come the Saints. Jabber goes across her defender, comes back up top. Gets it to Dunkley, who beats her defender into the middle, and that's a shot stopped by Wedman. As the Drillers come back up. Harper tried to get through, couldn't. Now the Saints come back 2-on-1. Dunkley back to Job. Job shoots, bounces it in. It's 14-1. And this is the point where I don't understand why the clock's stopping. What are we doing here? Nevertheless, with 15:27 to go, third period, it's the Drillers trailing the Saints by a count of 14-1. Loose ball push, it's going to be Driller ball off the draw. Horvath, nice feed inside. Carruthers was stopped there by Boot. Good look there for the Drillers. A really nice look there, a really nice pass by Horvath. Peaver tried to hit a pass onto the right side. It goes into the corner. Job will pick it up. Job out of the corner, out in front of the net, and floats that one in. It's 15 or 16-1. Lost count. Again, the clock stops. I don't know what's going on here. Run the clock. Doesn't look like they're going to. I'll hold myself back. I want to go on a rant right now, but we'll just get through this. Here's Jabber on the draw. This just doesn't help anybody to be running this. They're not running this clock. As Jabber will come into the offensive zone. Passes in behind. Ball will be picked back up. Ball swung over to the left side. Langstrom with a low shot. And the Drillers had it momentarily. Now they're going to pick it back up as they try to get up over center. They do so, but the ball goes loose again. And now the Saints pick it up. It's Dunkley. Nice breakaway pass, and Langstrom is in. Good stop there by Wedman, who stands tall. Langstrom tried to go short side. The Drillers have come back up over center. And there's an opportunity that's turned away by Boot. Ball's picked back up by the Drillers. Fresh 30. Now it's turned over by Harper, and Balaam with a good stick there she got absolutely cranked from behind. And that didn't look good. See what they send the Driller player to the box for here. 4-minute check from behind. So with 13:22 to go, it's 15-1 Saints here at home. I want to thank you for joining. Maybe if you haven't, hit subscribe. Definitely do that. And so you could be notified every time we go live. Tons of games this year, Junior B, of course, and we've also added the women's division as well, the junior women's division. Ball up high, swung over, Peaver. Good look inside, good stop. That was Crake getting turned away by Wedman. Ball up high, Peaver. Peaver plays catch with Jabber, who had the ball knocked away. Now the ball's picked back up, thrown in the direction of Crake. Ball goes and dribbles into the goaltender. It'll be Driller ball as they have to make it out over center here. Short-handed. Here's Hogan. Gets the ball taken away. She's taken away. And that was a late hit. The ball was already gone. So the Saints will go to the box. Cross check of some kind, or maybe he called. I didn't look at his I didn't watch for his signal. The right call probably would have been interference because there was no like actual cross check. It was like a body check. The ball was already gone though, so interference call should have been 2-minute interference call, which I think he probably gave him. And the ball will start up high. Ball swung, right side. Ball's brought in and lost. Now Dunkley is going to collect this and head up on a breakaway. Dunkley is in, and that's stopped by Wedman. Carruthers up over center. Passes. Not connected on. Ball's going to be fought for. Ball's still on the green turf. Ball's still there. There was a 30-second shot clock violation. The ball stayed on the ground, and it'll be Saint ball. Job has that pass going behind. Now the Saints inadvertent trip there. There really wasn't much there other than feet being tangled. They'll call a trip though. Definitely no malintent on that, but you can kind of see why they called it. Being from up close to the boards makes sense. Especially in a 15-1 game. That's game management 101 right there. So it'll be driller ball as they go up 4-on-3 here with 11:24 to go. Pick set there. Pass doesn't get inside, and it'll be Saint ball. Ball pops up in the air. Now it dribbles back over. I say 8 seconds on the Saints, and it'll be driller ball. Horvath swings it over to Harper. Tried to go back to Horvath, and it goes back inside to Carruthers, and she scores. Looked like it went off of the far post and in. So it's 15-2 with 10:51 to go here in the third period. So the one Saints player will come out. They'll play 4-on-4 for pretty much the same amount of time here, about a minute and a half. And off the draw, it's going to be Saints ball. Jabber possesses. She gets it over far side to Balaam. She gets hit a little high. It looks like there's going to be a penalty. Ball goes into the corner, and it's brought out. And ball is lost, and they'll take a driller to the box here. .10:27 to go, third period. It's the Saints 15 and the Drillers 2. Looks like it's going to be a 4-on-3 now for the Saints, as they look to try to go to 1-1 here. Ball swung over. Inside, shot. That's turned away, 5-hole. It looked like that's where that shot went. And it was shut off by Wedman. That bounce shot goes off the turf and up over the glass. It'll be driller ball. As Hogan runs and races out over center, she's going to try to go pretty close to the net. Now she peels out. Double's going to come. That's got to drive out of that. Unable to. Very dangerous area of the floor to let yourself get trapped over by the boards. Got to drive out and run through the corner, as the ball is going to be picked up. Now thrown into the glass. There's going to be a loose ball battle. And that was a bit of a high hit. Goes undetected, and now the Saints will grab the ball. Job up high. And moving pick, and it'll be driller ball. Now Peaver in, and that's going to be shut off by Wedman. Ball bounces back down the floor, picked up by Job. Job, breakaway pass. Peaver is going to be in here. Peaver run down. Ball got knocked out late, and then she gets the loose ball, and that's stopped by Wedman. Drillers mishandle that. Ball goes loose. Now it's going to go all the way back down the floor. Picked back up by the Saints. 8:25 to go, third period. And it's the Saints leading the Drillers 15-2. That pass, nobody really there. Through bodies, and now Hogan will come up the floor with it for the Drillers. And Hogan, a lot of traffic, loses the ball. It'll be Saint ball. It's Erickson. Nice grab. Ball's knocked out near the net on the intended pass. And there'll be driller ball. Harper misses that one. Ball's knocked loose. Dunkley. Jabber gets tackled. Didn't matter. Got the pass off and looked like Craik in the middle of the floor right in front of the net. Threw it around Wedman, and it's 16-2. If you're wondering how to be notified every time a game goes live on the channel, you can follow CROW LAX TV on X, Twitter. You can find my account on Twitter, MJ_9, for podcasts, things of that nature. And you can also check out, if you want stats and things like that, you can check the RMLL site as well. As there's another play that's blown dead here. Looks like they're going to redraw. Clock's still not running. Ball's going to go loose. Carruthers. The Saints will go to work here offensively. Ball's inside. Jabber gets stopped. Ball's going to be thrown wildly almost into the bench. Bounces back over, and Job will grab it. Jabber out of the far corner. He's going to look to feed here. Just run at. Ball goes loose. And then a shot's taken and fought off by Wedman. Now it's turned over, and the Drillers are going to try and run out, but they all change, and nowhere for the ball to be transported, and it's going to turn back over into the Saints stick, but now they throw it away. The Drillers are going to momentarily have it. I think they're calling the Saints for being in the cylinder there. Now a breakaway opportunity. It's Horvath just not able to gather the ball. Job will come away with it. 5:40 to go. Saints leading the Drillers 16-2. Balaam tried to hit Erickson. Now Erickson will shoot. Ball goes loose. Now the ball bounces back down the floor. And in front, that's stopped. Langstrom picked the ball back up out of the crease after the shot. It'll be driller ball. Zayak got it to Carruthers. Ball goes way high into the corner. Horvath tried to pick that up, unable to, and now the Saints will come back heading north. Ball goes loose in front of the driller net, and they'll pick it up. Now the ball goes down the floor. Saints pick it back up. Ball will be swung over. Blarchuk inside. Dunkley hops inside, shoots that, goes wide, and the ball will go into the corner. They'll push around a little bit. The Saints will press, as they've done most of the game. The ball gets knocked away, and now they got some kind of call here coming up. We'll see. So 3:39 to go here. Drillers will go to the power play. Ball loose. Ball goes loose again. It'll be Saints ball. Jobe runs into three players, spins back out. Tried to feed that. That's going to go into the far corner. It's going to be picked back up. Blarchuk swings it over to Jobe. Long bounce shot goes wide. It'll be driller ball. 2:50 to go, third period. Saints 16, Drillers 2. 2-on-1 here for the Drillers as they tried to send that one in. And now the rebound is almost picked back up. Ball goes loose again. That shot sailed over the net. Rebound, and that's shut off by the Saints netminder. Dunkley up over center. Saints slow this down. That shot sailed in and stopped. And here come the Drillers. Stiff check there, that's turned over. Blarchuk on her own here, surrounded by Drillers. and they'll say loose ball push, and it'll be Saints ball. 1:45 to go here, 16-2. Saints lead the Drillers. And nice try on the cut there by Balaam. Goes into the corner. It's picked up by the Drillers. Ball goes back into the Saints zone. Comes Jabber. And she bounces that into the equipment of Wedman off the wrong side. It'll be Driller ball here with just over a minute to go. And they're going to call 8 seconds. Ball will be picked up and sent in front. That's stopped. It was a quick stick. Pretty nice play there by the Saints. Ball's thrown in off the boards. It's just about going to do it here with the clock under 10 seconds. And that's going to be your final score here from Bill Hunter Arena. It will be Capital Region 16 and St. Albert 2. I want to thank you for joining us here on the channel. Plenty of action here coming up. Tomorrow, we've got another Saints game in the junior women's division. And then, of course, we've got that big meeting between the CROW and the Warriors. The Warriors open up their season with the home opener, looking to defend their Junior B national title. Once again, the final score from Bill Hunter Arena. It's the Saints 16 and the Drillers 2. I want to thank you for joining us here on the channel. Hit subscribe, and we'll talk to you as soon as tomorrow. Thanks, and so long, everybody.